I could not believe myself when I heard on radio the advertisement asking indigent students to come for loan. You know, in the midst of ocean of indigent students, why the advertisement? Why endless persuasion of indigent students to come for loan in the midst of ocean of indigent students arising from all subsidies are gone, poor pay of workers, collapsing businesses, and yet you need to advertise for indigent students to come for loan. You should consider it lack of trust, lack of confidence in the loan, because only a fool will imagine that you can and will give loan to every indigent student. Only fools will believe that it is possible for you to give loan to all indigent students should they come forward. So they know that nepotism, favoritism, partisanship will all come to play. So every student who will get the loan will be, who is your father? What political party does he belong? So issues like that will necessarily come into play because you are sharing what is limited, largely limited, resources that you don't make available, saying that all subsidies are gone. If you mean well, why not fund education at least not less than your predecessors who made education more or less affordable for Nigerians, for Nigerian children, so that at least in public academic institutions, students can have solace, and those who can afford it will go to private academic institutions. So, you came, all subsidies are gone, paying workers less than living wage, and now you are advertising student loan, and even going to radio to advertise, going on air to advertise, going to the mass media to advertise. That's a shame and a clear sign of failure. So, no argument about that. So, if you mean it, stop the advertisement, conduct census, ask indigent students to come and queue to register and get the loan. If they all come out, it's imaginable that it's not possible for you to attend to all of them. So nobody needs to be fooled. And Nigerians are saying we are not fooled. And so you have to be taking effort advertising students' loan in the mass media. Not just informing them. You have informed them, but they didn't trust your information because your action contradicts your advertisement. Removing subsidies from basic necessities of life, paying workers less than living wage, and then claiming to be transferring funds to indigent households. So if you have transferred funds to indigent households, why should there be indigent students? once you have taken care of indigent households. So, but your advertisement for student loan means that you have not taken care of indigent households, including the ocean of workers earning less than living wage. So, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have failed woefully. You have failed shamefully. And oh my God, it's really unfortunate that Nigeria could degenerate to a state worse than the presidency of Muhammadu Buhari, Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan, and Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. So, since 2015 till 2025, Nigeria is only going from bad to worse. And none of your predecessors has been worse than you. None claim all subsidies are gone. They try to fund education to the best of their ability. They didn't measure up to expectation. But still, Nigerians were mostly not complaining as such, except occasionally when it shoot up, they will cry. But your predecessor didn't say all subsidies are gone. You have said all subsidies have gone. And not only that, you have removed the subsidies. And yet, you cannot fund education to the level they did. Everything must be worse than you inherited it. Still, at your age, at your extremely low level of performance, you still itching to get re-elected. Even despite your saying, if you don't give Nigerians pervasive, stable electricity, they should not re-elect you. You have not done that yet. The moves that we are seeing is that you want to get re-elected at any rate. Oh my God. You are morally banal. You are morally depraved. No conscience, no nothing. No conscience, no nothing. You are just living brutally, treating Nigerians brutally.